Hi everybody, this is Brad. I haven't done a video in a while. I tried doing a few and I was pretty unsuccessful. I'm new at this, and beside that, I'm not great on a computer. I'm not that bad, but I'm not great. And just figuring stuff out, that's all. So anyway, I thought I'd try about a 5-minute video on the Camaro Z28. It's a 1981, and when I got it, it is typically rough, 40 years old, and it is still rough, but I'm getting there. I've done a lot of work on it to get it looking even as it is, and as you can see, still a lot of stuff is apart. Right now I'm working on cleaning everything in the engine bay and putting new motor mounts and a new idler arm. Down there we've got some play in that, and I'm going to repaint the engine bay completely, as well as the cowl and the dash. You can see I have the windshield out right now, and I also have the back window out right now. And as you can see, I've been doing Dynamat, and we had a much larger issue in the beginning. The driver's floor pan had about a 1-foot hole in the driver's footwell, and I had to deal with that. Really, the car wasn't savable in a lot of regards with that damage. I wouldn't want to be driving it the way that it was, and yeah, so the structural part of the car is very solid, like I try and show you some of the frame and stuff underneath of here. I don't know how well we can see under there. There's a little bit of peeling, undercoating, and things like that going on here, but the frame itself, yeah, no, you just can't see under there right now, and I don't have any light. The structural part of the car was in good condition. Needed a floor pan on this side, so I've done that. Everything's all brand new. It was a formed pan that I got here in Canada through a local distributor. Came from Eckler's, I believe, originally. And other than that, I had a couple of spots of surface rust and a couple of tiny holes just in the rear floorboard over here, and we patched those up and have added the Dynamat after the repairs. Used seam sealer, took the pinch welds all apart, replaced everything 100% correctly. Got the new rocker guards in place right now. This is still loose. Both of these rocker guards, or wire loom guards, I guess you call them, were both rotten, ugly. Door panels, we have new door panels. That's the old door panel, and new door pulls and panels. Got some wiring to sort out, as always, and somebody's got a jumble there where the stereo has been removed. A few things I'm pretty sure that I'll need to fix under here. You can spot a few things there if you look. A couple of wires cut off and etc. But it's not a show car. But when I'm done, I've got to clean all these window channels right out, spotless. Trying not to ruin the paint that isn't exactly beautiful, but I can't afford to repaint right now, so I've been doing a little bit of touch up here or there. Some of it's not done yet. Anyway, we're just working on making this old car drivable. So that's the car pretty much. Here's the wheels. There's my dog Bear. Better not. Okay, so there's the wheels. I restored those they're original wheels for the car. New center caps. Powder coated them and then buffed all the high surfaces off. Pretty decent finish now. Pretty decent. Brand new TAs on there. Okay, so here's the front of the car. The nose of this car was quite a mess, so it's not perfect. There's still waves and things going on there, but you know, the grille is all in one piece, and marker lights and everything. It's all looking pretty good. Got the lower valance here. The pinstriping has gone off that because there was damage to the valance that I repaired. The center of it here was broken. Again, it may not be perfect. If you look real carefully, you might see something, but pretty fine in my regard. All fits the car nicely. Seams all fit good. You know, just a driver, right? Everything is pretty good. Pretty good. Anyway, over here, along with my other projects and my collection of things around the shop, I have the motor and transmission for the Camaro. I guess we'll call it restored. Got a lot of new parts there. Starter, fuel pump. It's got a new camshaft and lifters and the headers. And I did a few things like block the EGR ports on the intake and added a block-off plate here for the heat riser valve, I guess you might call it. I don't know. Maybe somebody can comment on what was that called again. Anyway, built a nice little plate for that. Installed that. A few things here yet that I need. But overall, motor's looking pretty sweet. And here's the transmission, cleaned up. Painted everything up, put new seals on the shifter cable and also on the dipstick tube, and you can see kind of restored that as well, cleaned it up. So that should look, all that should look pretty nice. There's the transmission mount down there, ready to put back in. And so, yeah, there's the chassis for my Galaxy. I'll get into that another day. That's fully restored, ready to go for the end of the Galaxy once I finish the rear floor pans and trunk pan and get that back on the chassis. Okay, so this is my 81 Camaro Z28, and this is where we are. We're getting there. We're here in the north right now, stuck at home with coronavirus, out there somewhere, not with us, thankfully. Okay, everyone, take care, and thanks for watching, and please subscribe. I'm starting out, and at this point basically I have no subscribers. Thank you. Have a good one.